Hey, what's going on, Smart Money Ninjas? This is Brian, and I am back with another episode of Q&A Fridays. Today, we're going to be talking about buying a car versus leasing a car, the best approach to paying down debt, should I transfer my high balance credit cards, and debt consolidation. Back with you in a moment. All right, let's get right into this. First question: should I buy a car or should I lease a car? Now, since this is kind of a convoluted topic, I'm going to actually answer this in a later video. But I will give you here a quick tip. Leasing a car is very expensive in the long run. But like I said, more on that in an upcoming video. Next up, what's the best approach to paying down debt? The debt snowball or the avalanche? Now, let me kind of give you a quick synopsis on what each one of these is. So, the debt snowball. So, this is actually starting with your lowest balance first and then paying that off and then rolling whatever you were paying on that into the next balance until you get down to your highest balance. And, I believe that's a quick way of paying off your debt. Another way is what's called the debt avalanche, and that's where you start with the highest interest rate first. Um, doesn't matter how much the balance is. You just find, if you have a credit card and you're paying 18%, that's the one you pay off first. Now, you can already kind of see where this is going with the avalanche versus the snowball. Um, with the snowball, it really doesn't matter what your interest rate is. If it's a high interest rate card or a low interest rate card, you find the smallest balance, you get that quick win, you knock that bill out, you go on to the next one, and you just keep rolling that snowball down the hill, and it gets bigger and bigger once it hits the bottom. Now, with the avalanche, I can see where some people love the avalanche because you're paying off that high interest rate credit card and you're knocking that down. But what if that high interest rate credit card's balance is really small and it's like, okay, I can pay it off now. I can start with that one, and then my next balance is $20,000 on my next credit card, and I'm working my way through this $20,000. But there was a bill that I could have paid off that was only $200, and I'm just letting that one sit there and gain interest and gain interest, and it's getting bigger and bigger when I could have waited on that $20,000 balance. It's there. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. So for me, I love the debt snowball because you know what I'm saying. You take that snowball, you push it down the hill, it gets bigger and bigger, and before you know it, your debt is gone. Question number three: balance transfers. So should you do a balance transfer from one credit card with a high interest rate, say 18 to 24%, down to a new card with 0%? Yes, that's one thing you can do. But keep in mind that you should not charge back up that other card that you just transferred the money from to another card. Because at that point, yes, you are shifting money, but now you just grew another bill that you have to pay. So get that high interest rate credit card gone, transfer the money to a zero balance card if you can get it, and then pay that card off with the 0% interest rate down to zero and get rid of that card. Yeah, you don't want to get into this shell game of just trading one balance for another. And this also leads right into the question number four, which is, should I do debt consolidation? Yes and no. Once again, I mean, you can, take all the money, put it to a debt consolidation company, pay them every single month. They're paying your bill down. But if you just go right off to the side and then build those balances right back up on different cards, I mean, what really was the point of the debt consolidation in the first place? So, balance transfers and debt consolidations, I kind of see as the same shell game. I mean, yeah, they work if you don't start accumulating other balances on the side. So, just keep that in mind. All right, that wraps up another Q&A Friday with me, Brian Johnson, the Smart Money Ninja. If you have any other questions, please go to smartmoneyninja.net/QA. Drop me a line there, and I will get that answered for you on the next Q&A Friday coming up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. So just click the button down below to subscribe to the channel. here on YouTube. Also, join the mailing list. I'll be sending out tips over email as well. And you can also get my free ebook once you sign up for my mailing list. My 10 personal finance tips. Just a quick little write up that I did to kind of help you get started with your own personal finances. Once again, this is Brian with Smart Money Ninja. Catch you next time.